got so many necklace? Why you got necklace?
Omigheyu.
Why you got so many necklace? Why you got necklace?
What is up, Yalel?
Why you got so many necklace? Why you got necklace?
What go? I'm so happy.
White people be like,
Fall vibes incoming.
Hey. Hey guys. Hello. Hey guys. Today we're doing Over the Garden Wall. On this live stream. This is actually peak. That's what the streets are saying. And I'm excited to check it out. I'm excited to see what it's all about. You're watching it all? Yes, because it's like an hour and a half, and I I don't really see a point to not do that. I haven't seen it, no. This is my first reaction. Hi, Nick. Hi. No one spoil it with this scene stuff. you know the people in this chat can't help themselves.
White people be like.
But yeah, I'm excited. Always fun to delve into some new media. We'll do a bit of just chatting first, and then we'll get to it later. We're not gonna jump into it immediately, but we'll see. I'm excited though. Anyone that spoils will die. That's just how that works.
White people be like.
I hope not, because then tomorrow I'll go live to 50
so
viewers
excited.
and my career's over. So that would kind of blow. That would kind of suck. Can you jump into a low kid and you do an assignment? That's not my problem though. Sorry. Malicious activity on Twitter. Jinsoul's, after what you did a few days ago, you saying that makes me want to never open the website again, frankly. Destiny fans called me a Nazi yesterday. Booty Lips, you better not somehow get this community involved with the Destiny community. I don't want to be on their map ever. Just like how I used to avoid Keemstar back in the day, I do the same here. Some people's radar you just don't want to be on at all. And I mean, I gotta hand it to Nick. He will be on the front lines against them at least twice a week. Some of the worst communities on Twitter, he will take on and fight them. So, thanks for your service, Nick, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I've been working on the VOD channel. I've been making some thumbnails and stuff. But I found out something crazy. I don't know if, first of all, I'm not going to steal anything from the other VOD channels. I'm just gonna use the VODs that are still on Twitch and then go from there. And also, you know, the VODs that I upload onto this channel, they're kind of
white people be like,
they're cut up a little bit. Most of them will lose the just chatting segment because it'll be like, you know, I'm uploading the Resident Evil VODs, and I will cut the VOD so that it starts exactly where the gameplay starts. But being I haven't opened this channel in ages, and I noticed that I had posted the Sims 2 VOD onto it. And then I realized it's been removed. And I was like, oh God, that's terrible. This is like history. It's 9 hours of history that's been completely erased off the earth. Kay's Cooking. Kay's Cooking has entirely erased the Sims 2 VOD. It's gone from Earth, or maybe somebody else has it, but from my channel, it is entirely gone because Kay's Cooking took the video down because I guess at some point I opened a Kay's Cooking video or some shit. And I can't even download it. If I could download it and like remove the Kay's Cooking part, I can't, but it's just gone. It's just entirely gone. So guys, subscribe. Hold on, I'll get a link for you. Everyone subscribe to this channel if you aren't already. Because I know the first time I'm going to upload a VOD, I'm going to drop like 500 subs. Because I haven't posted on this shit in years. Is it this one? Okay, yeah. Okay, somebody has it. So it's not gone. Somebody has the Sims 2 VOD. That's good at least. But yeah, off my channel, it got completely fucking decimated. But yeah, I'm gonna start posting on there a bit. I think the first one I'm posting is an Uno VOD that I did with Prezzo, Hunter, and Nick. And then I'm also posting an Uno VOD I did with Chibli, Hunter, and Prezzo. I'm just waiting for I cut out I'm trying to organize it a little bit. So in the Uno VOD, I cut out the part where me, Prezzo, Hunter, and Nick played Death Penalty, and I'll upload that separately. But I did it via the YouTube thing, and it fucking takes absolute years to process. So I'm just waiting for it to get rid of that part, and then I'll post it. I remember when you premiered the VODs, so we chatted on them as if they were live. I forgot I used to do that. I did also temporarily unlist some VODs that were on the channel because, you know, quite frankly, I didn't like the thumbnails that were not made by me. And I want them to look neater, so maybe I'll get rid of the thumbnails. I don't know if I can be fucked to put thumbnails on those, so maybe I'll just get rid of the thumbnails and make them public again. But we'll see. We'll see. Can I make you thumbnails? Guys, I would feel very bad taking any labor from anybody regarding this. The next oomph on that channel, or has that always been you? Yes. It was just the reposting the VODs onto, like, exporting the VODs onto YouTube. But then, you know, said person took initiative and started making thumbnails, which was nice. It was very kind of them. I'm not going to fault them for that, but the thumbnails were not particularly they were experimental. Okay, let's put it at that. So, you know, I kind of have to get rid of them and replace them. Which, you know, shouldn't take too long. I also have a bunch of like interesting VODs privated. I also I have the last stream I ever did in my old apartment, and then the first one I ever did in this apartment, which is funny. Jokes aside, if you want anything from Actually Archive, let me know. The only ones I might steal are the Sims ones, just because those are peak. But you know, I will
Necklace. Why you got necklace?
keep you posted, and I will whichever channel I end up stealing those from, I will put a thank you in the description, because you know, as I said, I am very grateful for the people that have put their own time into preserving some of these VODs. It's very sweet. Is the Frank Ocean listening party VOD still up? It's unlisted. All of the ones that I have taken off temporarily are unlisted. They're not private. So I wish we still had the Heavy Rain VOD. I'm convinced that one day someone will step forward with them. There's probably someone out there looking for the highest bidder, and once they realize that nobody has any money, I have a YouTube short on here. I don't see it. I don't even see the shorts tab. You should just replay Heavy Rain. How long has it been since we played Heavy Rain? Two years. I don't know if I'll replay it, but it's crazy how fast time has gone by. Wait, guys, put a 1 in chat if you were there for the stream, and put a 2 in chat if you weren't. Okay, so like most of the people were there. Which is funny. But you know, it's yeah, we'll see. I also there are some like classic VODs on here though, like the shaving head, the facade one. The facade one is fucking peak. So the funny thing is that even though I hadn't used this channel in 3 years, it was making me $5 a month. It was making me $5 a month. So, you know, probably paid for a couple of meals here and there. That was 3 of those 5. Okay, there were like 15 videos on the channel. Like you must have just been watching the same shit over and over again if you had any part to do with that. I also want to change the profile picture, but then I realized since I made this channel, Chuckle Sandwich took like the color scheme that I had for this channel of like the yellow and pink. Chuckle Sandwich kind of took that shit at one point. And now it's like the Chuckle Sandwich colors. But you know what? I looked at their channel and I don't think they do that anymore. So I think I'm ready to take it back. We pass it around like a hot potato. You've always been yellow and pink before Chuckle Sandwich was even a thing. Yeah, I mean, actually, the main channel, we had you know, we had it going on there. But yeah, we'll see. I am having kind of fun making the thumbnails. It is fun. Just keep an eye out for, I don't know, maybe later tonight when the fucking Uno VOD finishes processing and then it goes up, and then you guys will see the awesome thumbnail I made. Who's beeping like that? I think that's the music. Probably. Also, I didn't think about this during the playthrough, but the Life is Strange 2 VODs, which I will also be uploading onto the channel, are all unmonetizable because of the amount of needle drops that are in the game. I mean, one of them got blocked worldwide because at the end of it we watched the new KSI music video, and that apparently is just an immediate block worldwide, which is sick. He's really fucking locking down on that. Also, this VOD, to anyone that wants to archive it, I will delete this VOD pretty quickly because Cartoon Network scares the shit out of me, and I have like good streams planned for the next like 3 days. So if I get all caps caught during this, it would be really awkward. CN is basically dead though. Yeah, but the people that manage their copyright are very much breathing and alive. Can you do my survey? What is your survey? Dude, I saw like an Obama tweet yesterday where it was like the election is 2 weeks away, and first of all I was like, whoa, the election is 2 weeks away, but then I was like, oh my god, I'm 2 weeks away from going to Canada. Which is crazy. I'm excited. Obama rapping "Lose Yourself." Oh yeah, we'll have some. We can react to some clips in a second. Some new clips from the politics world, including Trump working in a McDonald's, which is some of the funniest shit I ever seen. Working, dude. He put the fries in there, man. He put the fries in there. I saw him put the fries in there. Yeah, Bernie Sanders with VTuber Saikuno. There's a lot going on right now. There's a lot happening. Wait, let me see if I can find I want to find this one clip of Trump where he's so excited that nobody ever touches the fries with their hand. He was so fucking excited. Is there a way to like find this clip without looking at the tweet of someone that's like a crazy MAGA head? I like your sweater, thanks. I got this for like €5 a couple years ago. They closed the McDonald's for him to be there. Nah, if Trump was really about it, they should have had him work like rush hour, you know? They should have had him like fucking manning the kitchen while like the whole kitchen's going like beep 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 beep. I got it. Let me see this. This isn't what I'm looking for though, but it is Trump putting some fries into the holder. Took a sip and another sip, and somebody said to me, nigga, why you babysitting? Only 2 or 3 shots. I want the one of him where he was like at the window being like, oh, it's tremendously hard work. It's incredibly hard work. I couldn't believe it. It really does take skill. Hold on. That's crazy for him to be admitting. You could tell like it was like him meeting his hero, because this guy loves McDonald's. So I'm not gonna lie, like I honestly don't even think he did it for the publicity. I think he did it as like this is my dream. I want to see how it's made. I've been eating this my whole life. I want to know where it comes from. Nobody even touches it. Oh my goodness, nobody touches it. His Lana moment, yeah. Wait, this is a clip.
You got the salt on it.
Dude, he's kind of doing it horribly as well. Like, he can't even fucking do this shit right.
This is the human hand.
Very good, very
Nice
good.
and full.
Thank you.
Good.
I love how he's explaining to the guy that's, like, probably on, like, his 14-hour shift right now. Like, this guy's here every fucking day of the week.
Salt on it.
Hold on. Dude, what? Dude, I should have bookmarked it, man. No, that's kind of valid. Sometimes I gotta talk myself through things out loud. No, he's valid and real for that, but it is funny. It is silly. Didn't he lie about how he used to work at McDonald's as a teen? There's no way. There's no way he even stooped to that. There's probably until he stepped in this kitchen, he was disgusted by the idea of it. I can't find this clip at all. Why is this clip vanished, dude? It's like the best clip of the whole thing and it doesn't exist. Hold on. Oh my god, I found it.
Great job
I found it.
to take at the beginning, and it requires expertise. I'm going through the French fry stuff. It's a whole big process, and it requires great expertise actually to do it right and to do it fast.
Seeing his hair from the side is always crazy as well.
Well, I do appreciate it. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, you take it for granted. You say, "Give me French fries." I'll never forget this experience. Okay. Now I know how to do it, and it's very good. But you know what? It's beautiful. It's clean. It's really nice. You never touch them. I always figured somebody stuffs them in with their hand, and I don't like that. And they don't do it that way. You never touch them. It's really great. So I want to thank you all for coming out, and we're going to see you soon. We'll see you at the next stop,
Why you got necklace?
and then we'll see you later on at the game.
It's just like, ugh. Do you think he's played web fishing? Yeah, I think he's probably on his 12th hour right now. It's I think him saying he'll never forget it is really funny because I think like 2 days from now, if you showed him a clip from it, he'll be like, "Oh, when was that? When was that? Oh, that must have been a while ago. Oh, it looks like I had fun." And then I got to see the fucking Obama rapping "Lose Yourself."
I gotta say, you know, I have done a lot of rallies, so I don't usually get nervous. But I was feeling some kind of way following Eminem. I mean, I noticed.
Also, okay, this is unrelated kind of, but I am praying for the day that on my 8 Mile review, I stopped getting comments of people correcting me because the review was like, it's crazy how Eminem is backwards as Men and Me. And to this day, I still get comments being like, that's not true, dude. It's not Men and Me backwards. There's no M in there, dude. Like, shut the fuck up.
My palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, vomit on my sweater already, mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface.
Dude, like, he should have cut it at, like, this part. There's no need to keep going.
Calm and ready to drop bombs, but I keep bomb forgetting.
I know you love this vid so much. No, dude, I hate it. Obama's lost it, dude.
Dun, 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 dun.
He's cooked. What is this?
I was going to be performing. I was going to jump out.
What about childhood? No, childhood me would have been like, oh my god, the greatest president of all time. But like, I don't know, dude, his recent media appearances, I don't know if it's because like now I'm so aware of like what a fraud he is, but like his charisma's wearing off. I think he's fucking tired.
Love me some Eminem.
He's fucking exhausted. He doesn't have it like he used to, dude. Aren't we all? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Do you see this vid of Obama? What is this? Alright, dude. This is, I don't see Obama in here at all, actually. Girl, he's like 70 now. Dude, he's 63. That's crazy. Not gonna lie, I thought he was like 58 still, because he was so young when he got elected. But he's 63, which, I mean, that is old. That is old. There's no escaping it. Look at this video of him. Organ Milk, I saw what you tweeted at me in my replies, and I'm sorry to break it to you, but you must be maybe the 500th person that has tagged me in that particular video. Okay? I really hate to take your steam down, but I've seen it maybe 600 times. You know, I have nothing to say anymore. I'm out of things to say. Joe Biden, the greatest to ever do it. Yeah, no, like I've been saying, like people always say the most charismatic president, Obama, Reagan. No, dude, it's Joe Biden. Especially now that he got fired. He really doesn't really seem to give a fuck. Like his hurricane coverage was just him going like, people keep saying I'm controlling the weather. It's like, dude, shut up. There's a hurricane approaching, okay? Like, stop fucking talking about those people. They're fucking crazy. Like, why do you need to keep talking about them? I'm writing in Nikki Haley on November 5th. I'm proud to say it. Cancel me. And we're all there with you. We're all there with you. I said I'm flying to Canada. I'm flying to Washington, D.C., and I'm queuing up, okay? I'm queuing up with you guys. Voter fraud has nothing on you. No, literally, dude. I will walk in and I will say, hello, I would like to cast my vote for the President of the United States of America, and they'll just let me in and I'll vote. And then I'll put a mustache on and I'll go back. I'll put a little mustache on top of my mustache already, and I'll go back and I'll do it again. They probably would, TBH. That's exciting. I always forget you can't vote. I mean, I can vote here. I can vote in my country. You gotta vote in Michigan, so you get the vote sticker with the wolf ripping off his shirt. Oh yeah, I saw that. That's so sick. That's so sick. How often do you guys vote? Well, we vote for the parliament, and then we vote for the European Parliament, which I think the European Parliament is like every 5 years, and the actual election is like every 4 years, I think. Hold on, I gotta check this. Oh yeah, and then there's local elections as well. Can you run? Oh, for a second I thought you were asking like if I can physically run, and I was like, well, not as well as I used to. But no, I don't want to run. I don't want to run. I have a lot of respect for the people that fight the good fight and they do run, because I could never do it. It's fucking insane. What's the Estonian culture war like? I mean, pretty much the same where it is everywhere else in Europe, where immigrants are ruining everything, even though there's like 6 immigrants here, and trans people are ruining everything, even though there's like 4 trans people. So, you know, just the classic, really. And then, you know, we did, as recently as like last year, we still had the gay marriage culture war, but then you know what happens? Gay marriage gets legalized, and all of a sudden they just move on to a new topic. They just kind of move on. And I'm sure in like a few years they'll come back and they'll be like, they'll pull some like statistic out of their ass that correlates way more with some like horrible economic policy that was passed, and they'll be like, no guys, the exports are going down because there's too many gay people getting married. They're not working, they're not exporting goods, they're not importing anything, because they're all getting gay married. Damn, we really are all the same. Well, that's, you know, that's why you kind of have to be invested in the American election, even if you're not American, because whatever happens in America will carry over like 2 years later to your country. The conservatives are not very creative. Everything they do is just ripped off of, I mean, at least in the last like 8 years, has been straight up ripped off of Trump. What is Estonia's biggest contribution to the world? I mean, probably Skype, just numbers wise. Probably like hard to beat the Skype numbers. Not you talking about politics. Yeah, not me getting political AF. Not me getting political. Which, by the way, Twitch is fucking stupid. Everything that Twitch has done in the last week is just completely fucking mind-numbingly shocking. It's kind of bizarre to me that Asmongold got a 2-week ban for saying like some absolutely insane racist bullshit, and all the people on that panel got a month. They got a month. Like, what the fuck? A fucking month? And we're also talking about like, I mean, I don't know like all of the creators, but I know a few of them. We're talking about creators that are not that big. So like a month of their earnings being just like fucking taken from them is fucking horrible. That's like a really fucking shitty thing to do. It's caused by a mass harassment campaign. I mean, yeah, there was a lot of it is the Destiny crowd. The Destiny crowd is kind of brigading all of this. Which, like, none of those people, no matter how wrong their opinions are, they're not even, like, well-intentioned. These people do not give a fuck about anything or anyone. They just they just want to cause shit like this. That's all they live for. It's a very sad existence. Over some hummus is wild. Yeah, I was actually eating hummus while I read about that, and I was like, oh, damn, hummus is like in the I've become very hummus pilled in the last like few months. I think it's thanks to Prezzo. I do enjoy having hummus in my fridge that I can then dip some things into. I really, it's a blast for me. I have a great time with it. Hummus making waves, yeah. Yeah, the incredibly niche food of hummus is going mainstream, y'all. But, you know, it just makes me feel nice eating it. Hummus and breadsticks. Oh, man. Not gonna lie, everything at Olive Garden is kind of... The more I think about Olive Garden, the more I realize, like, the food is kind of just a big nothing burger. Like, it's pretty good, but when I'm eating it, it feels like I'm not eating anything at all. Like, it's kind of weird to explain. It doesn't really feel like I'm eating food. But the breadsticks are delicious. You go for the environment, not for the fine Italian cuisine. I mean... I don't think anybody's going to Olive Garden for the Italian cuisine. It's like going to Panda Express for Chinese food. Like you're going there for Panda Express, not Chinese food. Which, you know, Panda Express is delicious, but it's not like whenever I've eaten it, I'm not like I'm getting this right now because I want Chinese food. If I want Chinese food, you know, I'm getting it from like a family-owned business. I literally go to Olive Garden to get the soup, salad, and breadsticks, and then go home. The soup is probably the best part of it. Probably the best part of it. Love the Olive Garden, never ending possible. I've never actually tried that, but we watched a video about it a while ago. How much does it cost? $14. Customers can get as much pasta as they want, along with unlimited amount of breadsticks and homemade super salad. That's kind of an insane deal. If you really like fucking eat all of it, that's an insane deal. And you could probably like slip some into your purse. So like you could really stretch that $14. Should I go to Olive Garden? I mean, if you want, I guess. What is like an Olive Garden competitors? They let you take some home. You don't have to hide it. You can just take it home. Panera. Carrabba's Italian Grill. What is this place? Carrabba's Italian Grill with over 100 restaurants across 29 states. Whatever you didn't finish, you take home. Well, I want to take like 4 bowls home, so I bring like Tupperware and I slip it in there, you know? Like that would probably work. Unless they have like bag checks at the door. unless they look through your shit at the door. They have like a fucking pasta detector that beeps if you have pasta in your bag. There was a Red Lobster next to Olive Garden near me, and there was a shootout between them. Between them? I saw a video recently of like how Red Lobster now has a new CEO because the last one like ruined the company because of the endless shrimp or some shit. And the new CEO is like some 30-year-old guy. Some 30-year-old guy that like before that was like the CEO of like Applebee's or some shit. Hold on. Let me Google his name so I can find out where he was before this. Oh, I'm on his LinkedIn now. Oh, he was PF Chang's. He was PF Chang's CEO, and now he's the Red Lobster CEO. That's kind of a. That's kind of an awesome career to have. Is this the only cool CEO in the world? I'm sure if I go a second page of Google, I'll find out some like insane oppressive shit he's done to his employees. I don't care. I'm a PF Chang's meat writer. I don't know if I've ever had it.
Why you got necklace?
We talk about how Chili's is actually peak. I feel like calling that food peak is a bit much. Like, I feel like every item on those menus usually is, like, pretty good. I just saw PF Chang's as a class action lawsuit for not paying waiters enough or something. No, guys, you don't get it. The CEO left because he shook his head and said, "That's not right. I need to leave the company." This is a really good CEO. He left the company as soon as he found out that he wasn't paying the employees enough. He did not approve, dude. He's my CEO bias.
Why you got so many necklace?
You fuck with the Cheesecake Factory. Like, yes,
He
but...
accidentally took my cat's medicine. Don't ask me how.
Alright, that's a good one. That's a good one. Their portions are crazy, and every time I say their portions are too much for me, they're always like, everybody's always like, that's why you take it home with you. That's what you're supposed to take it home with you. But it's like, you know, I'm going to sit there and eat all of it, and then I feel like shit. They have a new skinny menu. Their cheesecakes are good, which, I mean, let's be honest, they kind of have to be. If you're called the Cheesecake Factory, your cheesecakes have to be like great. But also, I don't know if I've ever had a cheesecake that's not great. They have so many cheesecakes, it's crazy. I literally only ever get the Oreo one. I think the Oreo one is like insanely great. Thoughts on IHOP? I'd rather just go to Denny's because it's a little bit cheaper and it has a weirder environment. Like I can't really tell the difference between IHOP and Denny's. But also I've been to IHOP like twice. But both times I was like, eh. No, it was the Waffle House that I couldn't get into. I guess I'm like banned from every Waffle House before ever even eating there. IHOP waitresses have the motherly love of no other. Yeah, but Denny's waitresses have the like maternal sternness. The like maternal coldness that really makes the experience realistic. Can you spell IHOP and then say Ness immediately after? IHOP Ness. What does that even add up to? IHO? Oh my god, I ate your penis. That's crazy. An IHOP waiter asked me to buy my jacket off me for 20 bucks once. Dude, that's fucking sick. In like 10 minutes, we'll start Over the Garden Wall. I think. Can we talk about how problematic it is for Aksually to say he eats his viewer's penis? Okay, not what I said. Not what I said. I was duped into it. Also, funny thing, I watched a Liam VOD recently, and the amount of, like, Aksually chatters I saw in there was crazy. Like, Prezzo really put some of y'all on, dude. Like, some of the names I saw in there, I was like, oh my god, I recognize this person. He called organ milk a harasser. Okay, so it's... So I'm not the only one going through this. We do love you and him. It makes me feel good when I see my chatters in the chats of good streamers. Because then I'm like, okay, if somebody that fucks with Liam fucks with me, then maybe my streams aren't too bad. Okay, and when you see me in Destiny stream, then what? Well, first of all, I won't see you in Destiny stream because I can't bear to watch even a second of that shit. I can't bear to watch like a second of like a twice divorced man that is like slowly fallen into like the most like gross pit of all time. So honestly, if you're a Destiny chatter, none of us will ever know. So, you know, have fun. It's like the easiest thing to get away with. You're gonna get clipped. Dude, if there's someone in here right now that would clip it and somehow put it over there, why are you here? Like, how the fuck did you end up here? What are you doing here? That video of him getting cucked on stream is so funny. The idea of a Destiny viewer watching you is crazy. It's fucking horrifying, dude. You know, I stood like 10 feet away from Destiny once, and I didn't even realize it until I watched the VOD back, because it was like it was at TwitchCon, and it was somebody was IRL streaming, and then later I found their channel because I wanted to see myself, and then like they turned a little bit to the left, and Destiny was just standing there, and it was the scariest shit I ever seen in my life. Honestly, I have no clue anything about him. I just know everyone hates him. You know, cherish that existence and never try to corrupt it. You didn't smell him? Who knows? Maybe I had COVID and I gave it to him. I had COVID in 2019. I was patient zero. Ah, darn. I forgot to cancel a subscription. Forgot to cancel a subscription, and now a bunch of money has left my account. Oh. Chargeback. What subscription? To this Estonian, you know, this like Estonian video streaming platform like Netflix and shit, but Estonian. I've been paying $7 weekly for coloring app. Dude, the weekly subscriptions.
Did you see this?
No. You know? Absolutely not. I hate it. Stop sending me that video. I've seen it. I've seen it 600 times in my life. I don't want to see it anymore. Enough. I can never look at that video again in my life. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Enough. I can't do it. Haley, thank you for the 28 months. Abyssor, 22 months. About 13 Unruly Goats, 10 months. Wondercuz, 1 year. Caitlin Thomas, Finn Voice. Grease Child, thanks for gifting a sub. Pompery, thank you for the 8 months. Crispy Hemsworth, Grumweld, Cyberpink. Grease Child. Booty Lips, thanks for the raid. Fezzelmoon, thanks. This is the video of Destiny I was talking about. Alright, fuck it, dude. I'll pull this up.
Mel time. It's
the one where he gets cucked.
Mel time.
Oh my god, dude. Oh jeez.
There you go. Hey.
Right? It kind of works. Yeah,
5,
maybe.
6, 7, 1. 5, 6, 7, 1.
Oh Jesus.
5, 6, 7. Hey, she can really do it.
Nice
She can
try.
really do it.
Really
Let
kind
them
of-
do it.
Yeah.
You got this.
Because I've done it so long.
That's fine.
His chat is terrible. I don't know. And this is genuine. I don't know how streamers with a chat like that, I don't know how they just like sleep at night. Like it's just like the most miserable fucking shit of all time. Like I don't know how like the chat reflects the streamer. Yeah, but even then like that chat will just like constantly violate you. Like even if they arose from your shared shitty ass beliefs, it's like the chat is constantly violating you and treating you like shit, and yet somehow you keep doubling down on it. Like it's kind of insane to me. I literally had no clue what half of those words meant in this chat. Guys, everything you're saying is beautiful and you should cherish this. This is amazing. It's amazing. Like, I think, you know, me and Prezzo, we had quite a few streams a few months ago where we talked about the state of chat, and I think I'm like pretty happy with the state of our little chat here. I think you know, I'm like pretty fine with it. I enjoy my chat room. There were definitely periods where it kind of freaked me out, and I'm glad, you know, I'm glad we can sometimes watch a movie where something bad happens and we can all kind of appreciate the fact that that's just how movies work. Because I feel, you know, that was, I'm not gonna lie, that was like kind of I'm an anxious person, frankly. I've been that my whole life. It did used to kind of freak me out when something bad would happen in a movie, and then everybody in the chat would be like, "Oh, guys, this is a bad thing. I don't know if I want to watch this."
You cool with US calling you bald?
Yeah, sure. I'm fine with that. Thank you, Itchy and Scratchy. The Glee streams really saved us from all that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the Glee I think the Glee streams were like a total brain reset. Cause now, like, whatever happens in a movie, everybody's like, well, it's nowhere it wouldn't be even the top 50 worst things that have happened in Glee. Zod is mega lame. Thank you for the 18 months. Thank you. All right, guys. Who's ready for Over the Garden Wall? Look, unfortunately, there was no like other way for me to watch it, so I did have to whip out the DVD player for this one. But it's you know, it's not. There's gonna be no issues. There's gonna be no problems. It's gonna be fine. It's just it is a you know a DVD player. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do the goose do something bad. We'll do you know a Studio Ghibli double feature at some point. Tweets from 2011. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Wow, 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 wow. Click next link. A special Over the Garden Wall 2-minute stop motion short film by Aardman Studios is coming on November 3rd to celebrate the 10-year anniversary. Holy fucking shit. The fact that it's 2 minutes shows you that they've been working on this shit for 10 years. It's like that Parks and Rec bit.
Pause it? No. Hang on. Oh my god. That's the whole thing.
Oh man, Parks and
I'm
Rec had
hungry.
some funny ass bits. To be fair, have to hand it to him. Some funny ass bits. Someone who's worked on stop motion, I can confirm that is so real. Did you know Patrick McHale's brother is Artie from Glee? Shut up. That's not true. That's not true. It's not true. Why are you guys coming to my channel lying? You're lying. It is. All right, if I look it up and it's not true, Meow Cat is getting timed out. Ugh. Dude, there's like nothing here, man. Where's Meow Cat? Look up Glee cast. I know they have the same last name because we went over this last stream where everybody was like, "Did you know Artie from Glee is Joel McHale's brother?" And you know what? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up to mess with your old age streamer like this, okay? It's not okay. You look like Jordy Greep today. I see the forehead. The forehead is there. Do you not know who he is? Nope. I would think you would be into Black Midi. Nope. I mean, I don't have anything against Black Midi. You know, many people have said you need to listen to Black Midi, but I just haven't done it. You know what I mean? I haven't done it. You know what I mean? Night in the Woods stream. This was nice though, eh? This was a nice movie night. I had a lot of fun with you guys. It was very sweet. It was a wholesome little palate cleanser. It was very sweet. Are you ending? I'm ending, dude. I gotta go play with my friend Emily Jane, dude. You gotta go pick boogers, bruh. Can we play two? No! No! I'll probably be back tomorrow, and then Friday, Dale and Dawson on Friday. Glee on Saturday. And then Sunday, no stream. With who? Dude, there's like 12 people. You'll find out when you find out. Jake Johnston will be there, though. Jake Johnson will be there. And also, I'm deleting this VOD in like an hour, so if anybody wants to get it, do it as soon as possible. And I'm also deleting clips, because this shit, I got trauma, dude. I got trauma. I'm scared. All right. Bye, guys. Bye. 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 Bye.